They say every man has a shadow, but in Umu-Ala, the elders believed shadows were not just reflections. They were memories of sins that refused to die. So one night, the village tried something no village had ever dared to do. They banished their shadow. And that was the night Umu-Ala truly began to die. The village without darkness. Umu-Ala was known across the land as a place of strange order. The sun rose exactly on time. The crops grew straight. Children laughed, but never too loudly. And yet, something felt wrong. At midday, when the sun stood overhead, visitors noticed something unsettling. The people of Umu-Ala cast no shadows. Men walked under the sun with bare feet touching the earth, yet nothing followed them. Women carried baskets, but the ground beneath them stayed empty. The elders said proudly, "We are a clean village. We cut off what was dark." No one asked how. The day the shadow was banished. Years ago, Umu-Ala had suffered drought, sickness, and madness. Children fell ill without reason. Goats screamed at night. Dreams turned violent. The diviner gave a terrifying verdict. Your shadow has grown heavy. It carries blood, betrayal, and broken oaths. The elders gathered the village at the old Irokutsi. Drums were beaten backward. Names of the dead were whispered into calabashes. Then the people were told to step forward, one by one. As each person stood in the firelight, their shadow was cut away, sealed into the earth with rituals older than language. The ground swallowed them whole, and the village became quiet. Too quiet. The boy who still had a shadow. Years passed. One evening, a boy named Kalu returned late from the river. As he walked past the huts, the moonlight revealed something impossible. A shadow followed him. Not long, not clear, but alive. The women screamed. The men froze. The elders stared in horror. Because shadows were not supposed to return. And worse, Kalu's shadow moved before he did. When the shadow began to act. After that night, things changed. Tools went missing. Footprints appeared leading nowhere. People heard their own voices calling them outside when they hadn't spoken. At night, shadows crawled out from under huts, stretching across walls like wounded animals. They whispered, not curses, truths. You buried me. You forgot what you did. You thought cutting me away would save you. Kalu began to dream of the earth cracking open, shadows rising like smoke, joining together, forming something tall,